They say age is merely a number, but here's what nobody tells you. The wrong hairstyle can pile on a decade to your appearance, while the perfect cut can erase those same years in seconds. Here's what I know to be true. After 60, your hair becomes more than a style choice. It's among the very first impressions you make. The perfect cut possesses an extraordinary ability to sculpt your face, minimize harsh angles, accentuate your most beautiful features, and reveal to everyone the radiant woman you've always been. Welcome to Style Beyond Years. I'm thrilled you've joined me today. For those discovering us now, this channel celebrates beauty that transcends time, while delivering genuine, actionable style guidance to help women over 50 not merely appear exceptional, but truly feel exceptional. We don't worship fleeting trends or rigid, unattainable standards here. Our focus centers on self-assurance, sophistication, and rediscovering the joy in personal style. If this resonates with what your heart's been searching for, click that subscribe button now, and activate the notification bell to ensure you catch every single video. Daily, I deliver straightforward yet transformative methods to enhance your style. I guarantee you'll begin viewing yourself through an entirely fresh lens. Today we're exploring 3 hairstyles that can immediately render you more youthful, revitalized, and remarkably refined, alongside 3 hairstyles you absolutely must avoid unless you're deliberately trying to appear older. I'll reveal not just what succeeds, but precisely what fails, ensuring you walk into your stylist chair radiating complete confidence. So pour yourself some tea, settle in comfortably, and let's discover how the ideal haircut can genuinely subtract years from your appearance. Youthful Haircut 1. The Soft Layered Bob. The soft layered bob stands as one of the most adaptable and complementary hairstyles for women over 60 because it merges sophistication with simplicity. What renders this cut extraordinarily effective is how those layers are customized. Rather than having all strands hanging at one uniform weighty length, the strategic layering elevates the hair, generating motion and liveliness. This motion stops the hair from appearing rigid or flattened, which inevitably ages you. When layers are sculpted skillfully, they contour your face in ways that redirect attention upward. They minimize angular features around the jaw, camouflage slight drooping along the cheeks or neck area, and illuminate your entire countenance. For women experiencing thinning hair, these layers manufacture the perception of density and abundance, while for women blessed with thicker hair, they eliminate excess weight and maintain the style feeling contemporary and airy. The optimal length for a layered bob typically hovers around the chin or slightly beneath it. This stretches the neck visually, preserves the style's youthful essence, and prevents dragging your facial features downward. Incorporating side-swept bangs can serve as a magnificent final detail. They soften forehead lines, glide over delicate wrinkles, and redirect focus toward the eyes, precisely where we desire everyone's attention. Another benefit is upkeep. A soft layered bob remains remarkably easy to style, whether you blow dry it sleek, incorporate subtle waves, or allow it to air dry for an organic finish. It maintains its chicness without demanding hours of effort. That type of seemingly effortless refinement is exactly what makes it eternally youthful and age-reversing. Avoid Haircut 1. The Blunt One-Length Bob. Initially the blunt bob appears classic, but beyond 60, it frequently sabotages your look. Unlike its layered counterpart, a blunt bob generates a severe, uncompromising line that weighs heavily around your face. Rather than elevating your features, it pulls them downward, which can emphasize sagging skin or developing jowls. For women with delicate or thinning hair, the blunt cut makes the problem glaringly apparent, because the hair possesses no motion or dimension. It simply hangs flat and without vitality. For women with fuller hair, the blunt edge can appear boxy and antiquated, producing a helmet-like impression that feels more austere than fashionable. The absence of softness truly dates this haircut. It borders the face in an inflexible manner, highlighting lines and shadows instead of illuminating your features. And unlike the soft layered bob, which adjusts beautifully to various face structures, The blunt bob typically emphasizes imperfections and generates imbalance. Put simply, the blunt bob can render your appearance harsher and more aged, while the soft layered bob delivers freshness, gentleness, and vitality. Youthful haircut 2. The shoulder-length cut with gentle layers. The shoulder-length cut, sometimes termed the long bob or lob, is a gorgeous option for women over 60 because it offers versatility without overpowering your features. What makes this haircut youthful is the equilibrium. It's sufficiently long to feel graceful and feminine, yet short enough to keep the hair healthy, controllable, and brimming with vitality. Gentle layers are essential here. They stop the hair from hanging limp or heavy, particularly around the shoulders, and inject soft motion that frames the face. When styled with subtle waves or curls, this cut brings dynamism and airiness, almost as though it's elevating the entire face. Even worn smooth and straight, the layers guarantee it never appears lifeless or outdated. The brilliance of this length is its flexibility. You can wear it loose for a relaxed, youthful vibe, or gather it into a low bun or ponytail for sophisticated events. It also complements different textures, wavy, straight, or slightly curled, and flatters nearly all face shapes. Adding delicate highlights or dimension to the cut amplifies the effect even more, giving the hair richness and luminosity. For women with thinning hair, the shoulder-length cut fabricates the appearance of fullness, while women with thicker hair will discover it easier to handle than longer, heavier styles. It's a fresh, contemporary look that feels simultaneously effortless and refined, the perfect equilibrium between short and long. Avoid haircut 2, very long heavy hair, with no shape. While long hair can be breathtaking, excessively long, weighty hair lacking layers or structure can undermine you after 60. Hair that cascades past the shoulders without any shaping tends to pull the face downward, accentuating sagging or wrinkles rather than softening them. The pure weight of long shapeless hair can also make the style appear dated and more challenging to manage daily. For numerous women, hair naturally becomes finer with age. Maintaining it very long can make it look thin and wispy at the ends, which instantly ages your appearance. Conversely, for women with thick hair, leaving it long and unlayered creates bulk that swallows the face and neck, concealing your natural features instead of showcasing them. The other disadvantage is styling. Long, heavy hair, without shape, often demands more time, energy, and product to look polished. If it isn't maintained impeccably, it risks appearing weary or unkempt rather than graceful. In contrast, the shoulder-length layered cut is rejuvenating, manageable, and flattering, giving you the elegance of longer hair, but with the lift and softness that make you appear younger. Youthful haircut 3. The Pixie cut with soft texture. The Pixie cut is among the most empowering and youthful styles a woman can embrace after 60, but the secret lies in maintaining it soft, textured, and feminine, instead of sharp or austere. A pixie with gentle layers and some volume at the crown immediately lifts the face, making the cheekbones prominent and directing attention to the eyes, which naturally brightens your entire expression. This haircut works wonderfully for women with fine hair, as the shorter length makes thin strands appear thicker and more abundant. For women with thicker hair, layering diminishes bulk while keeping the style light and modern. The beauty of the textured pixie is that it projects an impression of effortlessness. It's chic, fresh, and low maintenance, yet it appears intentional and polished every single day. Adding side-swept bangs, or maintaining a little softness around the forehead, prevents the pixie from appearing too harsh. The texture gives playfulness and movement, which softens mature features rather than emphasizing lines or sagging. Whether styled sleek with a touch of product, or tousled for a casual vibe, the pixie always radiates confidence and vitality. Many women discover that choosing a pixie at this life stage feels liberating. It's easy to care for, perpetually stylish, and highlights the beauty of your face instead of concealing it. Done right, it can easily make you appear 10 years younger. Avoid haircut 3. The bowl cut or overly severe short crop. While the pixie can be stunning, cuts that are excessively severe or structured, like the old-fashioned bowl cut or a very rigid short crop, often produce the opposite effect. These styles generate harsh straight lines around the head that emphasize facial structure in an unflattering manner. Instead of lifting the face, they draw attention downward and highlight lines or sagging skin. The bowl cut particularly tends to sit flat on top and wide at the sides, which makes the face appear rounder and fuller, not in a youthful way, but in a dated, unbalanced way. A severe short crop, conversely, can strip away softness and make features look harder, leaving no movement or texture to balance the overall look. These kinds of cuts can also feel tremendously unforgiving. Without texture, volume, or softness, they make it difficult to style the hair in different ways, leaving you with a look that's rigid and one-dimensional. Instead of enhancing your natural beauty, they can unintentionally add years and make you appear less approachable. That's why choosing a textured pixie over a severe shortcut makes such a difference. It brings life, movement, and personality to your style, while keeping it modern and flattering. And there you have it. 3 haircuts that can instantly refresh your look, bring softness to your features, and make you appear years younger, paired with 3 cuts that often do the opposite and unintentionally age you. The lesson here is simple. Your haircut should work with you, not against you. Layers, softness, texture, and movement are your greatest allies because they brighten your face and give your hair energy. On the other hand, overly blunt, heavy, or severe cuts can drag your features down and add years you don't need. At 60 and beyond, your hairstyle isn't about chasing trends, it's about selecting cuts that highlight your natural beauty, frame your face in the most flattering way, and reflect the confident, vibrant woman you are. A good haircut has the power to lift not only your look but also your spirit. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying this kind of content and helps more women discover our community. Don't forget to subscribe to Style Beyond Years and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss the daily tips I share on fashion, beauty, and confidence after 50. Now I'd love to hear from you. Are you ready to try a fresh, youthful haircut? Or are you currently rocking one that makes you feel fabulous? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire another woman to embrace her best style. Yet, remember, you are never too old to look modern, elegant, and full of life. Style doesn't stop at 60, it only gets better.